Hey, this is Tim, and now I'm talking to Jay Sconyers. Jay, how are you?
I'm great.
Okay, so you're also on the mellophone team?
I am.
But we're going to talk about sort of the Blue Stars Hornline. So what's going on with the Hornline? How's the season going?
It's a really, really good season so far. We've got a great group of kids, a lot of experience with the Blue Stars, a lot of experience in the drum corps activity, several college music majors, just a whole lot of talent, and mostly just really, really good people that we enjoy working with, and really excellent students.
Okay, excellent. So we're pretty early in the season still. What's really second week?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So where are you in the process of the arc of the season? Just starting to still cleaning up the music, or where are you?
Well,
of course, making changes. Or?
Of course, the full show is on the field. Just this past week, we had in some of our designers. Kevin Ford was in. We were doing a whole lot of changes to the show, and really not any wholesale changes, but adding shaping, adding some nuance, cleaning up a few things,
which is totally normal for this time of year.
Yeah, just adding some content and adding some new ideas to really show off what we're doing.
Cool.
And now we're kind of in the nuance phase, and just making the Hornline perfect.
Okay, so what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? Just working on specific moments in the show? Are you still doing a lot of exercises? How does that break down?
A little bit of everything. We continue our technique book throughout the course of the season. So from day one all the way through finals, we're doing technique stuff, and a lot of things that you would recognize if it was in a college band, if it was in a high school band, if it was in a private lesson, just continuously developing our ears, our minds, our faces, and how everybody plays, just the general pedagogy of it. But we're also getting in and cleaning the nitty-gritty of the show, also continuously developing section sounds and everything like that, making sure, all of the mellophones sound like each other. All of the trumpets sound like each other, so we're getting one big sound.
So that's helpful to people, because people are trying to blend their hornline to get a good sound. How do you work on that? How do you work on getting all the mellophones to sound alike? What is that? How do you do that?
Well, first and foremost, it is an approach to pedagogy just being uniform from person to person.
Okay.
Of course, we're all playing on equipment and everything like that, so that really helps. But just an approach to how each individual plays the horn. But I think the most important thing is how we listen, and it's training players to listen to each other and play as a section. So do I sound like the person next to me, and how can I develop my sound to sound like that person? So it's just there's a million techniques, not to get into the nitty-gritty, but that's the big goal.
Okay, so that makes perfect sense. What do you do when you're not in the world of drum corps, out in the real world?
My real world job is I'm the director of bands at McNeese State University in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Cool.
And I teach college band, do a little bit of music ed, a little bit of music theory, a little bit of everything in the college band world at McNeese.
And did you march Blue Stars?
I did not. I marched Carolina Crown.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. How'd you end up with the Blue Stars?
So I've taught around in the drum corps activity, and in 2016 I just opened up a line of communication with Ward Miller, our brass caption head, and Dr. Russ Gavin, our corps director, and ended up on staff and just kind of worked my way through staff, doing the assistant caption head things now, so the rest is history. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. All right, anything else about the Hornline or this year's show that you want us to talk about?
Just really excited to see how this thing progresses. Really, really awesome kids, really great musicians, really great people, and I think we got a wonderful product with the show, and I'm really looking forward to see how this thing develops as the season goes on.
Yeah, I think the music's really cool, and well, so about cold, cool makes sense, but yeah. So is it weird to do a show about being cold in the middle of summer?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Like earlier today, it was super, super hot outside, and we were like, well, we have these all cold soundscapes and everything like that, and we're talking about acting out cold things and such, and it's 90 degrees outside.
Really hot.
Yeah.
But it's cool. But you're taking us there. That's what's so interesting about it.
Yeah, and
the audience to that place.
The kids are really, really great actors, really great musicians, and it's really cool to see. Even in a rehearsal, them transported into a different place, and take us as staff members there as well.
Yeah, very cool. Well, thanks for talking to me. Thanks for the great work you're doing with the Corps.
Awesome. Thanks, Tim.
Thank you.
Find other interviews and videos from top DCI designers, instructors, and marchers, behind-the-scenes videos, interviews, and podcasts from winter camps, spring training, traveling during the season, and performances, all at marchingartseducation.com/DCI. DCI-2019. The Marching Roundtable is proud to be an official media partner of Drum Corps International.